Hello everybody, and welcome to the Ibanez Beginning Electric Guitar video. My name is Andy Timmons, and I want to congratulate you on your purchasing the Ibanez Starter Kit, in which you'll find everything you need to start making music on your new Ibanez guitar. We'll be discussing such topics during the video as chords, chord progressions, improvising, and techniques such as strumming, picking, muting, and vibrato and bending. And you'll have plenty of opportunity to play along with tracks that I've recorded specifically for the video. So let's get acquainted with the parts of the guitar. This is the headstock. This is the tuning gears, or tuning pegs as they're sometimes called. This is the nut of the guitar. The neck, flat part, is the fingerboard. These are the frets. The metal wires are the fret wires. Round dots are the position markers. This is the body of the guitar. These are the pickups. This particular guitar has two single coil pickups and a humbucking pickup. This is the pick guard. This is the pickup selector that enables you to change your tone and switch to the different pickups. It's your volume knob and your tone knobs. Okay. This is your tailpiece, vibrato bar, or whammy bar as it's sometimes called. And this is your input jack. To get started making sounds with guitar, you're going to need an electric guitar amplifier. There's many types available today, most of which have a clean channel and a distortion channel. Clean sound meaning straight guitar sound, no distortion, nice for chording, and also the distortion channel. More of a rocked out kind of sound. If your amp is just a one-channel amp and is only capable of producing clean tones, you'll need what are called effects boxes or stomp boxes. They have distortion sounds or overdrive sounds, chorus or delay, to get all the different tones you're hearing on your favorite records. So let's get tuned up. In your Ibanez starter kit, you'll find an Ibanez quartz guitar tuner that you'll need to connect your guitar cable from your guitar to the input jack of the tuner. Switch the lower lever to the tune position, and for each string there is a different notch that corresponds. The 6th string or E string, 5th string or A string, 4th string or D string, 3rd string, G string, 2nd string or B string, and the lower E, high E, 1st string. Okay? Now then, there's a needle that will light up with each string that you hit. We're on the 6th string, or E string right now. If the string is slightly flat, the needle will be to the left, and you'll need to move the tuner away from you to sharpen the pitch. There we go. For the A string, you move the lever down one notch to the 5th A. It's a little flat, so I'm moving the tuner away from me to sharpen it. Tune the D string, move it down another notch. Okay. One more notch down for the G string. It's really flat, so I'll turn the string away from me. One more notch for the B string. It's a little sharp, so I'll bring the tuner towards me. There we go. And last, the E string. A little flat, so move it away from me. And there you have it. We're in tune. You should place the guitar on your right leg, the rounded out portion fitting, just like that. Your right arm can rest on the heel of the guitar, right about here. You can free up your right hand for strumming and for picking. And your left hand in general is going to want to be placed with your fingers perpendicular to the neck, with your thumb resting squarely behind the neck, like that. Will vary every now and then, but that's a good general rule to follow. It will facilitate easy chordal movement and fingering for scales. The first chord we're going to learn today is D major, and it starts with an open D string. That's your 4th string there. Your first finger is going to be placed on the G string and the 2nd fret. These are the frets, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, on up the neck. So First finger in the second fret on the G string. Your third finger is going to be on the third fret of the B string. And lastly, your second finger is going to be placed in the second fret on the E string. Now, a couple things I'll need to point out for you so you can get a nice, clean, clear sound on your chord. A lot of times you might just get a muffled sound. A couple things to look at. You're going to want to fret the note close to the front end of the